So just to clarify, this beautiful Casa del Sol is the home of Los Santos locked in. This evening, 2 people are going to be evicted. Who are the people? Nobody knows. But once they're evicted, they're going to do a walk of shame outside. They're going to walk up this driveway. They're going to come right over here. We're going to interview them and find out what it feels like to be the first losers of Los Santos locked in. Oh my god, they're coming out right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first ever losers of Los Santos locked in. And here you go, 2 ladies. I'm not sure either of their names. We're going to find out as they approach up the drive. Here they come, the first ever losers of Los Santos locked in. That's absolutely right. Here they come. They're coming up. They're coming up the ramp as we speak. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move into position and get a good shot. All right. Here they come.
Apologies, guys. I didn't know you were stuck out here. Please come in. Come in.
Oh, why? Thank you very much, ma'am.
So this is Olivia. She's been recently evicted. She was nominated by her own housemates, and then the public decided she should leave. Please come in. Come in. I don't want anything to happen to you guys.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Santos, my name is Barry Bronze, and tonight we are here officially with the first ever evictee of Los Santos locked in. Ma'am, would you like to state your name for Weazel News?
My name is Olivia Harper.
Olivia Harper. And ma'am, would you tell me what is it exactly you do outside of the lock-in?
I do a little bit of everything. I've got quite a sum of money in the bank, so I don't have to work right now. Just living off that.
A jack of all trades, would you say, ma'am?
I would say that.
Oh, very good. That's what we like to hear. So, ma'am, look, for the viewers at home, would you like to explain Los Santos locked in for us? How's it been inside? What exactly have you guys been up to?
Well, we had one little task. It was fun. Had some wine, someone snuck in some cigarettes. Don't know if I'm meant to be telling you that, but yeah, it was fun. People were nice. Some people are obviously playing a game, but
So, how many people would you say exactly are inside there, ma'am? Are we talking 5 people, 10 people, more than that?
12.
12 people. And so, exactly how does this work? What game were you playing on the inside? What did you have to do for your survival, ma'am?
It was 2 tricks and a lie.
2 tricks and a lie. So, like, for example, you'd say, my name is Barry Bronze. I work for Weazel News. And you could say, I also have a cat called Garfield. Or,
Exactly.
I have a Mercedes-Benz and it's got the word poo stain keyed into the side of the door.
Yep, exactly.
Exactly like that. Oh my god, that sounds riveting. And so what happened? Were you like split into teams, or was it like an individual kind of thing, or?
We got split into 2 teams of 6s. And then we gathered around the fire pit, and we had to guess the other teams. And if we got it right, we got a point. And if we got it wrong, we obviously didn't get a point, so we ended up losing. And
oh my god.
Me and a fellow teammate were put up for... Our other teammates voted us for, elimination, and obviously he won. Public liked him more.
Oh my god, would you mind telling us for the camera, who is the other person who it went down to the line for? Who was the other potential evictee?
Brooks. Police officer Brooks. I'm not sure of his first name.
Mr. Brooks of the police force. Well, you sound like you had a really good time. Would you go back next year if they host another one?
I'm not too sure.
Not too sure. Are you a little bit salty about losing, ma'am, would you say?
No, I'm not salty about losing. It's just that I'm upset. I thought I made friends in there, but they're just very snaky.
Very snaky. Trouble in the locked-in household. Who would you say you would like to win Los Santos locked-in, ma'am?
Ads Massetti, he's very nice. Very
Ads
welcoming.
Mazzetti. What would you say your favorite quality about Mr. Mazzetti is?
Very welcoming. And he started crying when I was leaving, so, nice guy.
Nice guy. I heard he owns a deli. Would you say that is true?
I think that's true, yeah.
Very nice. Well, ma'am, honestly, it's been a pleasure. Is there anything you'd like to say to the folks back home who are watching live only on Weazel News?
Be careful who you vote for, because there's some snakes in there playing for the win.
You heard it here live on Weazel News. There are some snakes in the grass, and you always know that you've gotta cut the grass to find the snake. This is Barry Bronze, live on Weazel News, with, was it Olivia Harper, miss?
Yeah, Olivia Harper.
Olivia Harper, the first evictee of Los Santos locked in, live only on Weazel News. Well, ma'am, thank you very much for your interview. I really appreciate it. There's nothing you'd like to say to the folks back home that is not Los Santos locked in connected? Maybe to your folks back home.
Hello, everyone, and thanks for voting for me if you voted for me to stay. Yeah, that's it.
A humble loser, even in defeat. She's been fantastic. Well, ma'am, we really appreciate you, and we wish you better luck in all of your endeavors, okay?
Alright, thank you very much.
Alright, you have a blessed evening now, miss, okay?
Okay.
This is Barry Bronze, live only on Weazel News, where the first person has bit the dust here on Los Santos locked in. Miss Olivia mentioned that Mr. Ads Mazzetti is the frontrunner to win here. Apparently an overall nice guy, the local deli owner here in Los Santos. Apparently he's a very welcoming, and he was very sad when Miss Olivia was evicted tonight. It's very sad, and it is a shame, but that is 1 down and 11 still to go. We've got some more interviews coming up live on Weazel News, so don't go anywhere, and stay tuned on Weazel News with your host, Barry Bronze. Did I just hear a helicopter?
Yep,
Oh
it's
my
right above
God.
us.
Holy mother of God, there's a helicopter up there. Look, if only that was a Weazel News chopper, we could get some awesome shots right now. Wait, are they coming in
Biggest
for the
landing yet.
landing? Oh my God, it's coming in for the landing, folks. This is exclusive only on Weazel News. I wonder who this is. It's a very fancy looking helicopter, I'll be honest. Look at
People in the
this.
back of it.
Set a camera here. So
This
if
is
you're ready,
an
you can
incredibly
go
fancy
to the
helicopter.
camera, pop out, and go
There's
and
two
say
people
hello
in the
to
back.
guy with the
I don't know
microphone.
what's
Is that
going
all
on,
right?
guys, but this is live Weazel News exclusive.
Are these new housemates?
Hello
Good
there,
guys.
sir. How are you doing
Right.
today?
Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
Oh, very good, sir. You're live on Weazel News with me, Barry Bronze. Sir, what exactly are you doing here? You're in a very, very expensive helicopter.
With the lockdown and gotta win it. Gotta find all the love.
You're gonna find all the love locked in, sir. Is that correct?
Yeah. Gotta look for a wife.
Gonna look for a wife. Well, unfortunately, Miss Olivia has just been evicted. She tells me that Ads Mazzetti is the frontrunner. Apparently, he's a really nice guy, and he just
My
owns a
mate
deli.
Mazzetti, yeah, I know him.
Would you say he's
With
an
the nose,
overall
I
good
know him.
guy?
Yeah, he's alright, mate. He's fan fella fan.
Apparently, he owns a deli in the city, sir. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Well, apparently he's a really nice guy, and he even shed a tear when Miss Olivia was evicted out, sir.
How many viewers we got? How many viewers we got?
How many birds are in there? I'm not sure, but probably a reasonable amount, sir.
What about viewers? How many people are watching us live?
Oh, there's probably hundreds of people watching live on Weazel News, sir. It's very popular.
It's the hundreds and thousands. Everybody go to the deli. That's what I want.
I really like that. Sir, what's your name?
Reggie, mate, I let me out of prison for this.
Oh, you came out of prison exclusively for Locked In. That's very
Yeah.
interesting. Sir, Mr. Reggie, what exactly did you do to land yourself in prison, sir?
Killing, mate, murder someone.
Oh my
Whack them with
God.
hammer.
And have you found Jesus from your crimes in prison, sir?
Yeah, a fella called Arlo helped me.
Oh, look at that, a fellow called Armor. What was his first name, sir, if you don't mind me asking?
Arlo. R-R-L-O.
Oh, Arlo, Mr.
Yeah.
Arlo. Well, that's very nice. Hey, Mr. Arlo has looked after Mr. Jeffrey here. Now Mr. Jeffrey's out of prison, and he looks like the brand new contestant live here on Los Santos, locked in only on Weazel News. Well, Mr. Reggie, I wish you the best of luck, sir. Would you like to go and meet your housemates?
Thank you guys, been wonderful.
You're very welcome, sir. And that's Mr. Reggie. He's going inside. He looks like a man on a mission, fresh out of prison and fresh into the Los Santos locked in. This is going to be incredible. And he's just gone inside there now to welcome by his brand new housemates. I wonder how they're going to react. And that helicopter is flowing off and it's gone away. This is some intriguing stuff. Clearly, the budget here on Los Santos locked in is incredibly high. And that's why they've hired Weazel News to cover every last second. I'm very excited, guys. I'm very, very excited. And what we'll do is we're going to stick around and try and get some more interviews with the housemates and find out exactly what's going down tonight exclusively on Los Santos Locked In. Alright, guys, we're going to cut to commercial break really quickly, okay? And then we'll be right back. Live only on Weazel News. We interrupt this broadcast with a word from our sponsor. My name is Barry Bronze, reporting exclusively on Weazel News. Today, we are at a local food establishment. The name? Bean Machine. Now, this place, honestly, is one of the greatest food restaurants in all of Los Santos. You can come here, you can get yourself a bacon bap. You can get yourself a hot sausage roll and wash it all down with a nice cup of flat white coffee. Something delicious, something nutritious, something for everyone. And the prices are also very reasonable. They also offer a tiered membership program where you can pay a monthly amount and receive literally a ton of food. This program is definitely worth its weight in gold. So come on down to Bean Machine at Postal 206 and get yourself some hot, delicious food, a nice cup of joe, and also experience some fantastic customer service. This is Barry Bronze, reporting exclusively on Weazel News.
Reggie, come and sit down, mate.
Guys, we're literally live right now on Weazel News. And we can see some of the contestants inside. I believe that might be a Mr. Melbert Young, a Mr. Alexander King Jr. They're both inside. We don't have the best shots. It gets a little blurry when we zoom in loads. But look at them over there. They're right there. We can see them. They look like they're two of the housemates, two of the male contestants. Look at them over there. I can see them. And there's another man there. Is that the Mr. Brooks that we was referred to earlier? I just seen Reggie run past. Oh my god! Oh my god, what's going on, sir? He's running out of the house. He's on the roof. Do you know what? Maybe we can get on the roof. That's actually a really sweet idea. Let's try that.
Is that Barry Bronze?
Oh my god, we've been rustled. We've been rustled over here live on Weazel News. Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing?
Oh my god, wow, it's so good to see you for the last time.
Hopefully you guys are all alright. We're just capturing this live on Weazel News. Are you guys doing okay? No, I don't have any alcohol. I'm on the job, sir.
No, never meant for you, I meant for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
happen to have some cocaine.
I would not have any cocaine on me, sir. I'm sorry.
Come up close and personal, Barry.
So what use are you to me?
I mean, would you like me to come down there? It says no entry on the door over there.
Go on.
Well,
That's your
Calm
own
down,
you're
calm
a
down.
risk then, obviously.
I'm not a risk. Do you want me to come down? I don't want to break any laws.
Yeah, come down and I'll help you sort your headlights out.
My headlights? I'll climb down now. Oh my god.
The situation is okay. He's getting his swimming trunks on.
Okay, guys. So you're all live on Weazel News. How we all doing
What's
tonight?
this guy?
It's
he meant to be here? Is it?
Intruder!
Yeah, is he meant to be here?
I don't know, mate.
So my name is Barry Bronze, and you're all live on Weazel News. Weazel News is covering the Los Santos Locked In. We've just had an exclusive interview with Miss Olivia, who unfortunately has been evicted tonight. She told me that there are some potential snakes in the grass. And she also said that Mr. Mazzetti is the frontrunner, the early frontrunner to win Los Santos Locked In, as he's a really nice guy and apparently he just owns a deli. This is live on Weazel News. So, guys.
I mean, we're all nice people here, Mr. What's your name?
Mr. Bronze, Barry Bronze, sir.
I thought it was
Barry.
gold.
Oh, Bazza, listen, we're all nice people here. Our personalities might clash a little bit, but that don't mean that none of us ain't nice. We may not get on, but we're all great in our own individual ways.
Where's that helicopter?
Sound of a helicopter.
Is that
Oh
helicopter
my
again?
God, have we got another person
It's
coming
It's
in?
flying away. It's flying away.
Fucking
It's
hell,
flying away.
Bronze.
Oh, right, okay, thank God for
Talk to me, Bazza.
Hello,
Wait,
sir.
wait.
So, we've just come down here exclusively just to get interviews with you guys and find out what makes you tick and find out why you want to win Los Santos Locked In. Now, honestly, it's totally up to you. You don't have to do an interview. Maybe you're not comfortable in front of the camera.
Well, Alex, come here, son.
Go on, Alexander.
Alex, come here. Alex, come over here.
Hello.
You're going to speak to Bazza. This is Bazza. Alex, you, Alex, Bazza, me. Now, interview. Bazza, get to your work.
Mr. Bazo, sorry, Mr. Alex, should I say? Do you want to go stand over there in that lovely pavilion and get a nice interview?
Yeah, we can do.
All
Go
right,
on, mate.
okay.
Tell them about the bandit boys.
Quick, someone
Let's
hit him now.
go.
Quick.
We'll get over here. So, sir, would you do me a favor and would you state your name for the camera, sir?
Alexander King Jr.
And Mr. King Jr., sir, how are you finding Los Santos Locked In so far?
Oh, good at the moment, you know. A lot of good people in here, some snakes, you know. But, you know, at the moment it's pretty good.
Hello, miss. Are you all right?
Hello.
They
Hello,
enticed
Theo.
me to come down. I'm really sorry. I didn't know if I should do or not, but Mr. Ad said, Bazza, get over here, sir, and I just could not refuse. Do you want me to exit the property, or... Look, if you want me to exit the property, I'll leave right now, but
No,
we
you're
just
okay,
wanted to
you're
interview
okay.
each
It's
of the
okay.
people individually.
I don't care. I just wanted to check on Alex.
Oh, absolutely. You can be here. First of all, what we'll do is we'll interview Mr. Alex, and it seems like, are you just a contestant, miss, or are you the hostess with the mostess?
Yeah, contestant. I'm checking on Alex.
Oh, very good. Okay. So, Mr. Alexander King Jr., sir, you said that there were a few snakes in the grass. Is that correct, sir?
Oh, yeah, you know, a lot of people running out their own team members, you know, it's kind of crazy.
Whoa.
That is...
You know,
honestly, I'll be honest with you. Miss Olivia, who's just been eliminated, she told me the exact same thing. She said that there are some snakes
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
grass.
Our team sneaking on her. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, my God. Would you say... I mean, who would you say the early frontrunner is to win this whole thing, sir?
Well, obviously, who did Olivia say? Did you say Ants?
She said Mr. Mazzetti. She said he's a really nice guy and he just owns a deli.
I don't know why, but I feel like Toby might have it in the bag. You know, Toby
Mr.
Brooks?
Is that Toby Brooks, the man who was just put up for elimination? You think he's...
I don't know. He might. You never know. That
Would
guy
you
always has something up
consider-
his sleeve.
Would you consider him a bit of a snake, sir, or do you think he's a clean player?
50-50, you know.
It's a 50-50. Some people keep their cards close to the chest, Mr. King Jr. So, I asked Miss Olivia, and I'll ask you the same question. What have you guys been up to since being inducted into the Los Santos Locked In household?
Well, you know, we made some nice food. Obviously, we had the little challenge. So, you know, we just introduced each other. That's really it to me at the moment.
Oh my God, the journal room is now open. You've heard it here live only on Weazel News. Guys, I mean, Mr. King Jr., are you going to go in there and talk about that, or do you want to do your interview first, sir?
We do the interview. It's okay.
All right, I like that, sir. I like that. So, tell me more about this game that you guys played. Apparently, it was 2 truths and a lie. Is that correct, sir?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's correct.
Sorry. My
That's
apologies.
all right,
Okay,
man.
go.
So, explain this game to me. Would you say it's like, right now, my name is Barry Bronze, and I'm living in a beautiful villa in the hills of Los Santos. And then you'd follow it up with my name's Barry Bronze, and I drive a Weazel News truck. And My name's Barry Bronze, and I have a 37-inch penis. Would you say it's something similar to those lines, sir?
Oh. But obviously, let's be honest. You do not have a 37-inch penis.
I'll try that, bro.
That's
Well,
definitely
there
the line,
you go.
surely.
There you go, and that is the lie. I have a 27-inch penis. You're absolutely right, sir.
Oh shit.
So, honestly, you said you played the game. How do you think the game went? Do you feel like it was rigged from the start, or do you think you had a good shot?
I think it's pretty fair, but obviously, I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, and everyone got mine really easy.
Oh, damn.
So it's
Well,
lucky I had a
perhaps-
good enough team members, to carry me.
So talk to me about these teams, sir. Who was exactly on your team?
So, we had my granddad, Melbert. We had Johnny Cash. We had Ads. We had Lewis. That was it, really. And obviously myself.
And did your team win, or did your team lose, sir?
You won.
You won? Oh, that sounds fantastic. How does it feel to win your first house challenge?
Pretty good, to be fair. I wish I'd done better. So, even though if we lost, we could have nearly won. But, I failed my challenge. It's one of them.
I'm sure
Okay,
you'll
okay.
win your next challenge, Mr. King Jr.
Let's hope so.
So, I mean, what do you think of the people who you're in with so far? You said that some of them are snakes, potentially. Do you have any ideas of who those snakes may be?
Not really, no. But what I've been hearing, there's a lot of snakes. But, I've got my trusts, and then I've got, people I don't really know.
Oh, absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Well, that sounds very interesting, sir. Very interesting. I'm sure we'll find out more about these snakes as the day progresses and as the time here progresses. Sir, you know when they flew you in here and they told you a load of stuff about the place? Did they say what happens if you win Los Santos Locked In?
No, not really. What I got really told is set up this phone. And obviously where we're going.
You got given a brand new iPhone. That's correct, sir.
Yeah. I didn't really get told much.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to try and find out what's going on here. And the more we know, the more the people at home are going to know. How does that sound?
Okay, that's pretty good. Appreciate it.
And quickly, just before we wrap this up, sir, is there anything you'd like to say to the folks at home, to the viewers who are watching right now live on Weazel News?
You're all good rats, little hooligans. And, if the commissioners are watching this, fuck you, you bitch.
You heard it here live only on Weazel News. If you're watching right now, commissioners, fuck you, you're a bitch. And also, you're a little hooligan.
Oh, and, Trident K. Trident K. Fuck Trident, they're bitches.
And also, fuck Trident. They're bitches. This is Barry Bronze, live on Weazel News with Los Santos Locked In, live with a Mr. Alexander King Jr. Mr. King Jr., you have been a fantastic person, and I hope you, I wish you the best of luck with Los Santos Locked In, all right?
I appreciate it. Thank you for the interview.
Not a problem at all. We'll be rooting for you at home, Mr. King Jr., all right? And we're going to just interview a few of your colleagues, okay?
Okay. You have a good one.
It appears that might be Toby Brooks. Is he up to something up there? He looks mighty suspicious.
Okay,
Very
mate.
suspicious at all. He's looking right down at his teammates down there. Mr. Mercedes currently in his pants, chilling. Mr. Brooks has disappeared out onto the veranda. Maybe he's doing something suspicious. Find out exclusively only on Los Santos Locked In. We've got a Mr. Mercedes there. He appears he's putting his shoes on and he's walking this way. Let's go and try and get an interview with him.
Barry Bronze.
Would you look at that? He stole my thunder. This is Mr. Ads Mazzetti, early frontrunner of Los Santos Locked In. Mr. Mazzetti, how are you finding your time in the house so far, sir?
You know what? I never thought I'd do something like this. Sort of line of work I'm in is I don't usually mix with people like this. Then again, sometimes I do. There's a few police officers I've bumped into before. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. We heard from Miss Olivia, who was eliminated earlier on live on the show. She told me that there were a few snakes in the grass, sir. Do you have any idea of what she could have meant by that?
Oh yeah, it's a few rats, a few fucking arseholes. That's what she means. You know,
Do
people
you-
turn against her when they shouldn't have.
Do you
I
know
don't agree with
who
it.
these people are, sir?
Nah, not grass.
Mr. Mazzetti is not a grass. This is official. Okay, sir, so what would your recommendation be to your housemates to deal with these snakes?
Well, you know, everyone's got to play a game. Everyone wants to win. You know, I'm here to win. I won't lie. If I don't win, is what it is. But anyone that does vote for me, I just, the bottom of my heart, thank them. You know, they'll
That's
definitely get
very nice,
rewarded
sir.
when I'm out. Wink,
That's very
wink.
nice. Wink, wink, sir. Wink, wink. So, I've heard from Mr. Alexander King Jr. and Miss Olivia, and they said that when you were inside there, you were forced to play a game. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah, so the game was 2 truths, 1 lie, and it was 12 of us. Now, we split the teams in 2, 6 apiece. Now, every single member of your team had to make up 2 truths and a lie. Now, the other team had to guess which one was the lie. We went through. Now, God will strike me down if I'm lying. I guessed everything right, but as a team, as a collective, we all had to agree and pick one. The ones that I guessed right, we picked a different one and got it wrong. But that being said, without blowing my own trumpet, you know, we still won. You know what I mean?
Well,
So I
that's
don't
good to
give a
hear,
fuck.
sir. Still on the winning team as always, Mr. Mazzetti. Now, look, going back quickly to the snakes in the grass. One of our interviews so far has traipsed up that we've heard some not so flattering things about potentially an establishment you might have heard of. Have you ever heard of the Mafia, Mr. Ads?
I have.
Well, not a man, but a person within the house earlier told me that, and excuse my French, this is a direct quote, that Mafia are a bunch of bitches and a bunch of little hooligans.
And who said that?
I can't reveal my sources, sir. I am not a grass.
You're a fucking journo, mate. You are
That's
a grass.
true.
You report news every fucking day.
So I report the news, but that doesn't mean that I coerce with the police. For example, the other day, sir, there was a man shot right in front of me, and I did not grass at anybody. I just had the footage. I let the footage speak for itself. I named no names. I mentioned no people individually.
Let me stop you. I don't mean to be a cunt, right? Sorry, I know there's viewers watching, young kids and all that. Excuse my fucking French and all that. But listen, who the fuck said that? Tell me now.
Well, I don't want to stir the pot, Mr. Mazzetti. Honestly, I'm just a journalist.
Stir the fucking pot, or I'll be stirring something when I get out.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, look, you're
Who
the second
fucking said
person.
it?
You're the second person I've interviewed so far tonight, Mr. Mazzetti. Surely you noticed who I interviewed first. Surely I don't have to say it.
All right, and if you're lying, you're dying. Understood?
Why would I lie, sir? I mean, it's live only on Weazel
Would you
News.
understand what I mean by that?
I mean, I'm gonna not
You
get
trying
a
to turn me
sandwich
against
via the
my
board
own
here.
friend Alex, are you?
I mean, I'm not saying that, sir. That's a direct
But
quote that I gave you earlier.
For the record,
Like you said,
of
snakes in the grass, sir.
Yeah, well, for the record of the camera, when I said lying, you're dying, that was a joke. Mr. Bazza knows of my humour. Don't you?
A very funny
Bazza?
guy, sir. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Totally a joke.
Right.
We're all friends here.
Well, I hope he never said that about me and mine. Because I'd never be rude about anyone, would I?
I mean, I actually have interviewed another person. I interviewed Miss Olivia earlier today.
Oh. Will you
She-
pass her a message for me?
Did you hear what she said about you, sir?
No, I didn't.
She said that you were a really nice guy. She said that you just owned a deli and that she actually wants you to go and win the whole damn thing, sir.
Will you go tell her what to do?
Okay, sir, what do you want Miss Olivia to do?
I want her to come and see me and give me her number. I think she's a lovely bird. I think I could treat her to a nice sandwich every now and again. And, I'd like to get to know her.
You'd like to get to know her. That's right, Miss Olivia, if you're watching live on Weazel News, Mr. Mazzetti would like your number. He'd like to take you out for dinner sometime, all right? How does that sound?
Correcto.
Very nice. So, Mr. Mazzetti, like you said, you're in it to win it, so to speak. How do you fancy your chances so far, sir?
Not sure. There's a lot of strong candidates. You know, a lot of these people are very nice people. I like a lot of them. The odd one, bit of a cunt, not gonna lie. I'll give you a name. Big Tobes, bit of a cunt. And that's from my personal experiences with him outside of this house. Inside of this house, bigger cunt.
Oh, you would think that he's bigger in here than he is out in the regular city. Is that true?
In terms of being a cunt, yes.
All right, in terms of being a cunt, that totally makes sense. So I just spoke to Mr. Alex, Mr. Junior King, as we talked about earlier, and he actually thinks Mr. Brooks could go on to win this whole damn thing. What do you think about that?
Good luck to him, and if he does, I'll shake his hand and say fair play. Well done.
I respect that, Mr. Mazzetti. I really do. So you mentioned earlier your team actually won the first ever Los Santos locked-in game. How do you fancy your chances for the next game that comes up? Do you think if it could be a solo trial or possibly another team up?
One thing I've learned is you have to win by any means necessary. So I plan on winning.
Necessary.
No matter who's on my team, I'll be striving for that W. Because that's all I do. Chase the win.
You're starting to sound like a police officer there, sir, of chasing the wins. Oh my god, I'm just joking, I know. That's a bit of an insult to the deli owner of Los Santos' finest deli.
Listen, we ain't gonna lie, I'm the leader of the fucking mafia and everyone fucking knows it. And I will be for the rest of my fucking life.
Well, I respect an honest man, sir, and you are honest to a T.
One thing I'll never do is lie to the public. I'm here for them.
You heard it here first. Mr. Mazzetti is a man of the public, live exclusively on Weazel News. We think Mazzetti could go all the way to become the first ever Los Santos locked-in champion. What do you think at home?
And if I win, when I come out, I'm going to go for mayor. When I go for mayor, forget that. I'll be upgrading everything for the people who matter.
You heard it here first. Mr. Mazzetti, once he gets out of Los Santos locked in, possibly as the champion, he wants to go all the way and run for mayor. He thinks he can do a fantastic job in the city. He thinks he can turn things around and make this place a real shiner. Is that fair to say, Mr. Mazzetti?
It is. I'll be lowering taxes, upping them for the police force, because they do fuck all anyway.
Honestly, sir, I've seen so many bad things the police have done, it's actually overwhelming, sir. It'd probably bring a tear to your eye.
Don't have feelings, me. Don't cry. Unless it's over a beautiful woman.
That is definitely understandable, sir. Now, this is kind of a bit of outside the box, but you've obviously mentioned the police a little bit so far. Previously, a couple of weeks ago, we were running a story about potential police corruption and police brutality within the Los Santos police force. Do you have anything to comment on that, Mr. Mazzetti?
Inside this house, you have a policeman that shot another policeman down. That was Cash. He shot down Alex Marshall. Now, if he asks, you got that information from Luis Montella.
And is Mr. Montella another candidate in the house tonight, sir?
He is.
Roger Dodger, that is noted, sir. So, Mr. Cash had to shoot a Mr. who, sorry?
Alex Marshall.
Mr. Marshall. Oh, God.
Both
so you've got
armed police officers. He shot him in the top of the FRB building. I was told by a very reliable source. I also saw the footage. They recorded it.
You were saying that a police officer shot another police officer. Is this correct, sir?
Correct.
Oh, my God. Their tyranny knows no bounds.
Yeah. And that was Cash. Cash-tastic.
And is he another member of Los Santos locked in, sir?
Yep, he's inside. Do we send him out for you?
My God. I mean, if you want to, we can get my good friend Mr. Parker here to take an interview with him.
Yeah, I could go grab him for you if you like.
Absolutely. Mr. Mazzetti, honestly, you have been fantastic. If you guys want to vote for Mr. Mazzetti to stay, call 0800 ADS. That's 0800 ADS. Mr. Mazzetti, he's the early frontrunner here at Los Santos Locked In. He interviews like a gentleman. And don't forget, Miss Olivia, if you're watching, Mr. Mazzetti wants your phone number, and he's willing to take you out on a 5-star dinner date. This is Barry Bronze, live on Weazel News with Los Santos Locked In.
We are live with Weazel News at the very beautiful event we got going on over here. Locked In, heard it's called. Los Santos Locked In. Next to me we have Mr. Cash, or formerly known as Big Money Cash on the streets. Now, Mr. Cash, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself and your current state within Locked In for us?
Yeah, mate. My current state within Locked In is, we've got a nice bunch of people in here. I'm in here to win, guys. If this is going live out to the public, make sure to vote for me, guys. I want to win this thing. I'm the top dog in here, despite what other people say. We've got a nice group in here already forming with Mel and Alexander called the Bandit Boys. So yeah, make sure to vote for us. And yeah, that's the situation right now. I'm liking it. I've got no SIGs though. Everyone seems a bit hostile a little bit, but we're kind of getting on.
Good stuff. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little paramilitia going on within Locked In. Do you think that's gonna boost your chances of winning this?
I feel like I've got a very strong presence here. You got a lot of big names up in this building, a lot of top key players, some top strikers, you could say so. Some team of the year players, you could say so. In Ads Mazzetti, obviously. You got Tommy Brooks there, who's trying to be that big time player, but fortunately he's just on the reserve side at the moment, and he'll probably be voted out in the next run. You've got the new shot, Reggie, who's just made his appearance. He'll probably just throw himself off the edge in a minute. I don't know, mate. He'll do anything for a bit of cash. So, yeah. I think it's a close competition for the win. But, I think there's only one winner here, and you're already looking at him right now.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Reggie is trying to do something strange for a piece of change. Right, Mr. Cash, another quick question. We couldn't help but overhear on the little game that was within Locked In. We heard that you gave as one of the options that you had a incident of friendly fire with another officer. Do you mind explaining that to us a bit?
I think it's rightfully correct to explain the story about that. There was a lot of rumors which have gone round about that. The police as a whole was targeted at this point in time, and we had multiple, if not every single armed officer taken hostage. And the criminals, a group of 12 plus, ordered me to stand up and unfortunately and sadly fire upon one of our officers and a good friend of mine, Alex Marshall. And if I didn't, they all would have shot and killed at least 5 officers. So I only did what I felt like I needed to do. I didn't look Alex in the eye. I hated every single moment of it, and it's one of the saddest points of my life. And I wish to never revisit that again.
Do you need a tissue, pal?
Yes, please.
Right, let me hand you a tissue.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. It's dripping into my sig.
Right, there you go, pal.
I'm so sorry to Raina Stuart Marshall, every close friend and family member of Alex. Obviously, I'm a close friend as well and a close colleague, so it was disheartening for me to do that. But it was a right decision for the team, and I really hope he's recovered from it.
100%. Right. I don't want to keep this too long. We'll do one last question.
Oh, no.
Yes.
As a part of the ARM team, what are your daily struggles?
What was that?
Daily struggles. To be honest, we're missing a lot of officers who used to be in the division. Some well-known names, some well-known, as you could say, characters and personalities, which we dearly miss. They are wandering about in some places in the PD, but you know, a lot of them are on the run or haven't turned up in a while. But apart from that, you know, it's we've got a lot of new blood, and we just need them to kind of find their feet. And again, that can only be completed by us as the experienced ones, you know, passing that info on to them and making the right decisions.
Good stuff, Mr. Cash. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was yours truly, the one and only Mr. Cash. At any point, if you decide to vote for Mr. Cash, number is 1881 /$. Do that, and your vote will be counted towards Mr. Cash. We're here live at Locked In with Weazel News.
We've got a live shot here of Mr. Ads Mazzetti and Mr. Jonathan Cash, two of the probably frontrunners so far today, with Los Santos locked in, live exclusively only on Weazel News. Who do you guys want to win? If you want to vote for Mr. Cash, it's going to be 0800 followed by a $. And if you want Mr. Ads to win, Mr. Mazzetti, that's going to be 0800 followed by ADS. For ads, okay? We've got another person actually approaching. Do we know who that flip-flop man is? I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting him before. He's walking away. Honestly, this could make the greatest reality TV show of all time. Look at this. We've got everybody sat on the grass. Let's get a good shot of everybody sat on the grass. Shall we? Look at this.
Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle.
Oh, we've got some music playing on the speakers here live from Los Santos, locked in. Oh, look, we've got another person here. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like an interview with us?
Yeah, sure. I'll do fun.
Oh, very good. If you want to
Another
come
interview.
over here with us, right over here. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Barry Bronze, live here exclusively with Weazel News, and tonight we bring you one of the most anticipated game shows of the year. We're here live inside Casa del Sol with Los Santos locked in, the first ever edition, here live in the city. Today we're speaking with a Miss
Celeste Con.
Miss Celeste Con. Ma'am, how are you finding Locked In so far? Are you enjoying yourself?
Of course, it's such a vibe, honestly.
Such a vibe. So, we've heard from Miss Olivia, we've heard from Mr. Alexander King Jr., and we've heard from Mr. Ads Mazzetti. We've also heard that there may potentially be some snakes in the grass. Is there anything,
There's a few, but keep your eye out for them, you know?
Have you got any names for us, ma'am? Come on now, don't be coy with me.
There's a few, like, Holden could potentially be one. Holden's looking out for himself, you know?
Mr. Holden looking out for himself. We've also heard a few contrasting opinions. Jaden, we're doing a Big Brother thing, by the way. So we've heard Miss Olivia, who was unfortunately our first ever casualty here on the Los Santos Locked In. She told me that Mr. Mazzetti is potentially her favorite to win. She said he's an overall nice guy and that he just owns a deli. What do you have to say about that, miss?
I mean, he does, you know, fine, yeah. He's a good guy. I'm not surprised with you, and he's probably a fan favorite.
A fan favorite. We've also just heard from Mr. Alexander King Jr., and he told me that he thinks that Toby Brooks is a 50-50 to potentially go all the way and win everything.
Oh, Toby Brooks is willing to go all the way. He's gonna do it to the end.
He's gonna do it to the end. Look at that. We've also got another man here. Is that Reggie I see on the side of the shot? Mr. Reggie.
Hello, Reggie. Do you want to come and do a joint interview with me?
We are not cameras.
Yeah, come.
Right,
come
you
back
stand
soon.
right here next to Miss Celeste, and we'll stand on the other side. Look at that. Look at that. So, we've got you guys here today. We've got Mr. Reggie and Miss Celeste Khan live here only on Weazel News. So, Miss Celeste, you were telling us that Mr. Toby Brooks is going to give it his all and potentially go all the way.
Definitely.
So
Yeah,
Mr.
definitely,
Jonathan
he's got it.
Cash, he told me pretty confidently that he's here to win the whole thing. What do you think about
Cash is
that?
just loud. That's all it is. Cash is loud.
It was barking.
Oh, he was barking?
Yeah, it was in doghouse going. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Mr. Cash is in the doghouse. Oh my god, you heard it here live only on Weazel News. Mr. Reggie, what do you think of Los Santos locked in so far, sir?
You know, it's good to holiday. Gonna win it. Gonna get all the love, all the money.
Do you guys
yeah.
actually know what happens if you win this show?
Oh.
No, not really, but I'm happy to be out of prison, you know.
I honestly don't blame you, sir. There's nothing worse than
Nah.
being locked up in prison. Honestly, I can't imagine.
Locked up, don't let me out. I probably say I get copyright, wouldn't you? So.
Probably not, sir. Weazel News
Yeah.
knows no bounds. So Mr. Reggie says he's hashtag locked up and they won't let me out, like that famous song goes. So, guys, you played the first game, right? I heard that it's 2 lies and a truth. Does that sound about right?
I don't think Reggie played it, but yeah, I did.
I was the winner for the winning team. I came in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Well, that's very good. That's a nice little surprise we got going on there. So, honestly, what do you think, Miss Celeste, of this first game? Did you do all right, or did you bin it?
We won. It was fucking easy.
Easy, was it, ma'am?
Easy.
Do you have confidence if the next game is a solo game
Oh,
that
yeah.
you could go all the way?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm here to play mind games. I'm not here to make friends, fortunately.
Well, that's very good to hear, ma'am. So, you want to watch out for potentially winning the whole thing?
I mean, I got as far as I can, you know? I'm not going to say I win, but I got it myself. I'm here to stir the pot, mate. That's my role there.
You heard it here live. Everybody must go to the garden and remain there until I say otherwise. This is a
That's
live...
not for you guys. That's not for you guys.
That's not for you guys, but
For
yeah.
the VIPs, mate. VIPs.
No, I understand, sir, but I like to give the people at home a heads up of what's actually going on here live at Los Santos Locked In, all right? So, Mr. Reggie, Miss Celeste says that she thinks that she's going to stir the pot and do a fantastic job, and you say that you're just happy to be out of prison.
Reggie's going to stir the pot with me. I'm going to make him.
What do you think about that,
Influence,
Mr. Reggie?
Yeah. She's
Oh my God.
manipulative or whatever it is.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
She's
Do you
good
guys-
with a wooden spoon. She will stir the pot.
Do you guys think you
She
could
also
form
told
an
everyone I
unlikely
smell.
alliance? Wait, who smells?
Most likely.
Wait, do you
She
hear
told
that
everyone I
helicopter?
No,
smell.
I said you should have a shower. That's
Oh
all
my
I
god,
said.
there's another helicopter, guys. I'm really sorry,
someone
but
coming in.
maybe somebody's coming in to the Los Santos
More
Mom
Locked
and
In
my
house.
friends, move out of the way.
We're gonna find out what's going on. This is Barry Bronze live exclusively with Weazel News, where a new man has just emerged from the helicopter. Sir, hello, how are you doing?
Yeah.
And who exactly are you, sir? Do you want to state your name for Weazel News?
Yeah, it's Ken. No.
That's Ken Etna, is that right, sir?
That's right.
So, Mr. Ken, excuse my friend, sir, but what the heck are you doing here?
I just go live here.
You're gonna live in this fancy house, is that right, sir?
That's right, bro.
And what do you think? Do you know why you're here, sir?
I think I'm gonna be here because. Wait, what was the question is?
The question was, do you know why you're here, sir? Why you're here to live in this fancy house?
Yeah.
Right, and do you know exactly what? I'm incredibly confused, sir. You're here to play a game show. Do you know that, right?
Yeah.
And that game show is called Los Santos Locked In. That's correct, right?
Yeah, it is.
So you're going to be locked inside the house. You're aware of that, right?
Yes, bro.
Oh, very good, sir. Very good. You're one of the brand new contestants, sir. How does it feel to be here?
It feels like I just got out of a helicopter, and now I'm going into a house, and then there's a guy who is a bit ginger, but not all the way ginger, ask me lots of questions.
Oh, that's very good, sir. My name is Barry Bronze. You're live here on Weazel News. Please do not swear. We've got some children watching at home. So you would it's safe to say you're excited to be here on Los Santos Locked In.
I'm so excited right now. Woo!
Mr. Ken is very excited. We've heard that one of your housemates, Mr. Ads Mazzetti, potentially is one of the favorites, one of the early front runners, sir. Would you say you're here to win it all, or are you just here to have a good time, sir?
See what happens in it. Just make money and lose friends.
Just to make money and lose friends. You've heard it here live on Weazel News. Mr. Ken, the brand new contestant here on Los Santos Locked In. Mr. Ken, would you like to join us inside the house to meet your housemates for the first ever time?
Yeah, I have to. That's the whole point of the program.
You're absolutely right. Do you want to, are we going straight into the garden, sir, or do you want to go through the front door?
Into the front ward.
Into the front door. Okay, follow me, sir. Destiny awaits. Mr. Ken is going directly inside the house.
That's
Here you
freaking
go.
loud.
It's very loud, sir. It's very
Hey,
loud.
shall I leave that on or off?
What the? Leave what on? The music?
The music's.
I mean, it's up to you, sir. It's all up
All
to
right,
you.
then, come on. Let's go.
Are we going inside? Okay, sir, and here we go. Look at this place. What do you think of it?
It looks like a house, but with old stuff in it.
A house with old stuff in it. That is absolutely right. This is a 17th century suit of armor, sir. What do you think it looks like? Do you think it looks good?
It looks like a silver man.
A silver man. You're absolutely right, sir.
Give me a
Follow
second,
me.
please. I said
Yeah, of
give me
course,
a second.
sir.
1
I'm
second.
sorry.
Just wait a minute. 1 single minute.
I'm sorry, you can have a minute, sir. You're not on a timer.
1 sec. 1 sec.
So, Mr. Ken, he seems like he's having a good time so far. He's only just come in. He said that 17th century suit of armor on our ride, he looks like a silver man. I'm assuming he means, by that he means it looks very expensive. Look at him, though. He's come dressed to impress, Mr. Ken. He's wearing a gold medallion, and I can only assume that that F is a sideways W for winner. Sorry, Mr. Ken, what was that, sir?
I said, what is rotten burr?
Rotten Burr. I believe it's something that younger people listen to. It's not really my jam.
Rockin' balls.
Rockin' balls. That's right. That's got to be the only explanation, Mr. Ken.
All right, then.
Watch as Mr. Ken approaches, and he goes to see his new housemates for the first time.
Hello, Ken. You alright?
Hope he's allowed out here.
What you're all saying?
You look sick, Ken.
Love the outfit.
This rotten but music is not doing it.
Yeah, I don't
Ken,
really
you look
like this
great.
rotten bum music.
No, it's not. It's not. It's
I'm just
not.
gonna turn it off.
This is Celeste.
The rotten but music is not cutting it.
Celeste.
Not Pinecone.
Who?
You got the same tattoos as Pinecone.
Look at him getting introduced to his new housemates.
Copy and pasting.
Oh yeah, copy and
We
paste.
also noticed the outcasts
Use the
down
URL,
there.
Ken, the
People who
URL,
have
mate.
not approached Kenny yet.
No.
Kenny? Who's Kenny?
1 second. If I
Ken,
remember correct,
I call him Kenny.
you robbed
Oh,
me.
there he is. Yeah, look. Those
Yeah,
people
look
are
at the
just chilling.
outcasts
Run,
down
Celeste,
there.
run.
Hello, mate.
The people
You
who have
alright,
not
Ken?
approached
Who are
Ken
you
yet.
then?
Hi, mate. I'm Lou. Lovely to meet you, Ken.
Lou,
Yeah.
by the toilet.
Bro, this
Yeah,
is so
I'm
great,
sorry.
man.
Nice one.
I was really
Nice to
hoping
meet
you
you,
were
mate.
Hamish.
It's not.
But I'm happy it's you as well.
Shut up, geography.
No, I did just say to everyone
Oh.
I was hoping it was you or Hamish.
She was chatting shit about
So-
you.
I'm happy it's you as well.
Yeah, I might give him some money. I brought in some cash. I'll give him some money and tell him to fucking, I don't know, steal someone's clothes.
Well, that'd be very interesting, and we could capture it live here on the cameras.
Actually, I'm going to pay him to piss in Melbert's room. Give me a minute.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem.
Hey, Ken!
Ken, you wanted.
Ken, can I borrow you for a minute?
Ken.
Alright.
Oh, Reggie's tipsy as well.
Oh, Mr. Reggie's gone for the wine.
Can I
Yeah.
borrow you for a minute?
This is going to be very interesting with these internal affairs. We're going to see where this is going to take us.
There's a lot going on, that's for sure.
Celeste, you're gonna get some random nickname.
Gotta get the microphone there.
Right.
Get it in nice and close.
Go on, then.
Right.
It's a beautiful place you got here. Look at that view of the city. That is Los Santos. The place to be.
Last time I went in, he had his winky out, so I'd like to see that footage.
Oh my
on the
god.
camera.
It freaking stinks in there. What the hell's going on?
Right.
Well,
I
I'll
think
tell you what,
it's,
we'll have to investigate afterwards like proper reporters.
Exactly.
We'll just...
But oh, there he is. Oh, Mr.
Hello,
Ken,
Mr. Ken.
Mr. Ken.
All right, guys.
What happened? What did you do?
Nothing. I was. Don't look at my pecker.
Why is there an interesting scent coming from inside the room?
It's just perfume.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh my
called
god.
secretions.
You made our cameraman puke.
called
Oh
what
my
again?
god.
It's called secretions.
Secretions, right?
No, not
okay.
secretions. Secretions.
Secretions. Is that your new scent by Ken? Hey,
Yeah,
Mr.
this
Ken,
is-
I'm...
Oh, it is called Order Ken Farm.
What, Celeste?
Sorry, no.
Fuck you, Ken. Fuck you.
Let's
BA,
stop the violence.
Fuck you.
Right.
Fuck you, Ken.
Let's stop the violence. Stop the
Listen,
violence.
there's a reason every single gang rejects you. You should have more.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Honestly,
Sorry, mate.
how are we
Sorry.
all finding it
Sorry,
in here
mate.
so
Cheers,
far?
thank
You
you,
all
thank
having a
you.
good time?
It's absolutely brilliant.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Obviously, I've had an interview with some people, and ideally, we'll get an interview with the rest later on. But I just want to make sure that you guys are all having fun and looking after each other. That's the name of the game.
Have you not
course
been
we
seeing
are.
the fights what's been going on?
Yeah, I did notice that, I'll be honest, but perhaps that was just some banter amongst friends, sir.
Yeah. It's
I
just
don't think it
banter.
was.
It's
Why are you
just
covering it
banter.
up? Why are you covering up there?
I'm-
We tell the truth. We tell the truth. And
All
only
right.
the truth.
Yeah. Some people are fighting.
Thank you.
It's getting a bit chaotic,
Yeah. Enemies are being formed.
and
Oh
they're
my
not becoming
God.
lovers.
They're not becoming lovers. That is not
No,
ideal.
It's just enemies to enemies.
Enemies to enemies. So, we heard about the first game earlier. It was a 2 truths and a lie. Is that correct, guys?
Yes.
That is.
And how did you find that game? I've heard that it was pretty tricky.
It was very fun. Very revealing.
Quite easy, to be honest.
See, look, Mr. Mazzetti gets it. He thinks that... I mean, look, we've already heard from Miss Olivia today. She said that she thinks Mr. Mazzetti can go all the way. What do you guys think about that?
I would agree. I think he's got a likable personality.
He does.
He's got bags
Like
of
you
personality.
do as well, guys. You're all
I
likable,
think-
and I like you all.
Exactly. I think we all have a chance, don't we?
Exactly.
The public is, the only people who decide our fate.
I mean, Mr.
Yeah,
Brooks,
yeah, but
honestly,
Tommy's probably gonna be
sorry to
soon.
everyone else. Do apologise.
I'll probably be what?
Ow. Ow.
Nothing?
Ow. That's
I'll
what
probably be look, say with chest.
No,
We
Mr.
can
Brooks.
talk about
Said
this.
you'll probably be soon.
That's right, and that doesn't really
Oh.
worry me because I've been here, and
You've
that's
had
the
fun,
main
haven't
part.
you?
I've had fun. I've come out of my comfort zone.
These
and,
guys are shitting
yeah.
on each other.
I think
mean,
it's
Mr.
just
Brooks.
Mr.
we've
Weazel
all
needs
come out
to-
of our comfort zone a little bit.
An unnamed person in this house told me earlier that you have a 50-50 shot of winning this whole damn thing. What do you think about that, Mr. Brooks?
I think everybody has a 50-50 shot. You know what I mean?
We either win it or we don't.
Exactly. You either win it, you don't. And, we're all here to obviously progress as far as we possibly can. But ultimately, we're here to have fun, aren't we, as well?
That's very true.
I disagree. None of us have a 50-50 chance. We have a 1 out of 12 chance.
What's that? I don't
Very
do
specific.
maths. Unfortunately, I'm a traffic officer for a reason.
Well, 50-50 chance would
I'm
imply
a
there's 2
traffic
people in.
officer for a
Thank
reason.
you. So, what's the chances, mate? I don't do maths, as I say.
There's 12 people, so
Right.
it's 1 out of 12.
Right. So, what's the percentage?
I don't know the percentage, but I could probably try and
Has anybody
work
got
it
a
out.
calculator? Anybody got a calculator? Anybody?
You have your phone.
Anybody? Yeah, I'm technology inclined.
I mean, I'd probably say there's like...
He
what,
always
like
asks
a-
for help with his phone.
8.3% chance.
Thank you.
There you go, guys. And that's
There's
if
your
they don't
chances.
bring in any more housemates.
That's my mate Lewis.
But I like those chances. Those chances, anybody can win.
So look, I don't know everybody who's in tonight, and I'm assuming neither does Weazel News. From the lady in the pink who sat next to Mr. Mazzetti, if we go round in a circle, going round to the right, so Mr. Mazzetti will be second, would you please state your name and occupation for the camera?
My name is Mads, and I own 2 businesses back home, and I'm a manager at Via Morte here.
Very nice, ma'am. Very nice.
I'm Mads Mazzetti, leader of the mafia and owner of the Via de Morte.
Mr. Mazzetti, why did your voice get so deep?
Getting tired.
All right. Do you want a cup of tea? Put kettle on.
Nah, do you know what? Give me a minute. I might just think about a beer.
There you go. Alex, wait, you're next.
Alex,
Oh,
are you
hello.
there, sir?
Yeah. So I'm Alexander King Jr.
Everybody,
Owner of the
I would like to
bookstore
make an
and
announcement.
a serious Joe Dragon worker. You know we do.
Hang on, Ken. We're just introducing ourselves to Weazel News.
Can confirm he is a serious Show Dragon worker.
This is a very important announcement.
Sorry, mate. Am I in your way?
Mr. Ken, would you like to state your very public announcement, sir?
Yeah, I just signed someone to. It's rebranded. It's not called Only Pigs anymore. It's called Ken Hub now.
Ken Hub.
That is
And
amazing, Ken.
Well done,
Well
Ken.
done. Well done, Ken.
And
what
and
kind of
it's
content do you post on the Ken Hub?
premium pictures? What people have to buy.
All right. What kind of pictures are we talking about, sir?
Premium ones.
Like what are we talking? Like
If you sign
I
up,
don't
you'll
know.
find
like,
out.
Like less clothes than normal clothes.
less clothes than normal clothes?
Yeah, and you know
Is
who
that a
the
vest?
latest person is who's signing up?
Who's signing up, sir?
It's that one over there, wearing just matching clothes to me.
What? Miss Celeste
Hey,
over there?
Listen, watch this. This is a good trick, ready? Can you put your hands up so we know who it is that's signing up? Look at that. Told you, that's a good trick, isn't it?
Idiot.
There we go.
Well, Mr. Ken, it seems that
You
you've
like
got an
that
knack
view?
for business and this kind of thing.
That's right. That's the face I just pulled in.
Celeste, do you have a wedgie if you're underwear so high up?
No,
No.
You and Louis had a thing.
do.
Right, Ken.
It doesn't matter. So you just make your money.
Why are you in your
Okay,
way, Ken?
so I think we're next to this gentleman next to me. Sir, what is your name and occupation?
My name's Bear Hartshawn, and I'm a police officer in the Soka division.
Very nice, Mr.
Anyone who's a
Hartshaw,
police
was
officer
it?
Hartshawn, yeah.
Hartshawn. And how are you finding it in the Big Brother house so far? I mean, the Los Santos locked-in house so far. Sorry, I got confused.
I'm really enjoying it.
Would you say that you think you've got a good chance of winning, sir?
I would say I'm quite confident. I'm enjoying meeting everyone as well.
Who do you think? Who's your
Nah, I'm not.
favorite
I've
housemate
enjoyed-
so far?
My favourite housemate so far? That's actually quite a hard one. I've got 3.
Oh, it's not a big hard one.
Okay, you can have 3. That's totally fine. There's a lot of people here.
I would say...
Oh my god, we left Melba outside. Why? Out of the way. Out of the way.
Right,
Oh my
right. This
days.
is an emergency.
I left an old man outside in the cold.
Heard it here first. No?
My favourites would
Yeah, you've
probably
just
be...
fucking stood on me.
I'm sorry.
This has been so funny, man.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Oh, all right, America. I forgot about you.
Oh my god, Ken.
Sorry, Ken. Am I in your way again, mate?
No, I'm just looking at them legs.
Hey, Ken.
They're flipping long and smooth.
Oh, Mr. Melbet's here. Look at him. Look at his bucket hat. He looks fabulous.
Earlier, not earlier on, but before, right? Like when I'm on the way to police, there's a lady who is called Pinecone, and she got long, nice legs. Because she is an IC3 female, and they're hairy.
Wait, whose legs are hairy, Mr. Ken?
Pinecone.
Is that why she's called Pinecone?
Who the heck is Pinecone?
Pinecone is the head of the socks.
The head of socks?
Yeah, you know
Soka.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Ken
So
calls
Oh.
it socks, you see.
Yeah,
Oh, that
so
makes a lot of sense.
Shut up, she is the head of the socks, and she's got flipping, like, prickly legs like a pine cone.
You just need to learn how to wear some socks, doesn't she?
She really does.
She got smooth legs like an acorn.
Tell you what, she's
song.
She gets a lot of HR complaints for sexual harassment in the
Yeah.
workplace. How do you know that, Celeste?
Oh yeah, go Ken.
Why do you agree then?
Did she? That's what I said.
Who knew
Right,
Ken
who's
was such a
next on the
fantastic dancer?
Now, jump in the. Oh, wrong
So
song.
what we'll do
Oh,
is we'll
yeah, on your song.
we'll jump to this gentleman who's stood up on my right. Sir, what's your name?
No, who I am. Oh, that one.
Mr. Holden,
You're on
what
his-
is your
you're on his
occupation,
left,
sir?
Sergeant in the Los Santos
There's
Metropolitan
some
Police.
miles on it. And
Oh, very
seven-time
nice, sir.
reject of the armed division.
Ken, well done, well done.
As I said, and 7-time reject of the armed division. Shining so bright. I don't like your application.
Damn, that much.
Oh my
Oh,
God, Mr. Holden, how does it
Damn.
feel to have your
That was
hopes
smooth,
dashed
Ken.
just like that?
That's
what I like.
That's a big jump right there.
Ken, I think you should sit down.
All right then.
I think he's just trying to shine bright, like the song
You
says.
can.
Okay, we're gonna move on to obviously my name is Barry Bronze, and my co-reporter here, his name is Mr. Would you repeat your name for everybody to know, sir?
Do you not know his name?
He's-
Do you
yeah,
not know
he's
your
forgot
co
his
No, but
name.
it'd be
Yeah,
it'd be
he
rude
forgot
for
his
me
name.
to say his
then?
name.
No,
He
what's
forgot
his
his
name?
name.
What's his name?
Well, his name is Craig.
Craig what?
Oh.
Right, Mr. Ken, how you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Wonderful, wonderful. Right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate your
Ken, I
your
fucking hate you.
your vandalism act you did on Melba's room earlier?
It was good. I was set up. I was set up.
Ken,
It
I
wasn't me.
fucking
Oh, wait,
hate you.
who did it? Who did it?
Somebody who hasn't paid me yet. Wink, wink.
Who? You got any names for us?
Yeah.
What's his name? Or her name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
I don't think we have a Jeremy in here, do
Oh,
we?
you just said if I got a name for you.
Ah, right. Do you have the name of the individual who said he'll pay you, but he didn't, for the vandalism act you did upstairs?
Yeah.
What's their name?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Listen, let's turn this the other way around.
Okay.
If
take a seat.
you're brave enough, if you're brave enough to admit it, then stand up.
Christ alone, first a massage then.
Oh, they're not brave enough to admit it.
Oh, not brave enough, are they?
Interesting.
Are you I don't want to take anything out of context, Mr. Ken, but are you calling this person a pussy?
No, I prefer Punani.
Okay, Punani, that is the correct expression.
And what did this person do?
A massive Punani, suck your daddy. They asked me to do something, they don't pay me for it.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's
Sorry.
awful, Ken.
Who would do that?
You would do such a.
You would do that.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Has the tea
You
been
just got dropped in
spilled?
the shit. What?
What did I pay you? What did I pay you to
What did you
do?
do?
We are
You
lucky
took-
Melbert
you
is not
took
here.
me to the side of the garden where you was drinking red wine, and you said, go to Melba's room, do a wee, and then I will give you £100, and you flipping did
Motherfucker,
it.
that's my room as well. What the fuck?
Oh, Mr.
No.
Bronze.
Kelly.
We got that, Mr. Bronze.
Alex.
And is there something you want to tell
God
me?
damn it, live
Yeah.
on Weasel News.
Live on motherfucking Weazel News.
I told him
Oh
Weasel
my
News when I talked to him, so I don't know what he's on about.
Yeah, but let me just say something. Don't touch him because I will not be happy.
Ken, are you lying?
No, I'm not lying.
He is lying.
You're a bitch.
Mr. Ken.
Who's a bitch?
Oh.
You've been raided 17 times and you're still a bitch.
Holy
I've been raided 17
Oh, I'd have him.
times.
Have
Ken,
him. It's
Ken,
your
Ken,
turn now.
Ken,
It's your
Ken,
turn. It's
Ken.
your turn.
Oh shit, it's war.
Guys, guys. No.
Just
Ken, it's
remember,
been a
Ken,
while.
Look what you've done,
Guys,
Weasel News.
you're
Fucking
safe in these fucking
stupid.
walls, son.
No.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, yeah. What's your name, ma'am?
Geo.
Okay, Miss Gio, and how are you finding your first night in the Los Santos Locked In?
Hectic.
Hectic, ma'am. And how do you find your first game that you played earlier, the 2-2 Swan Lie?
Fucking shit.
Oh, all right. Hang on.
What didn't you like about it, ma'am?
I had to carry it.
You were carrying
me?
it, were you? Was that true?
Nah, right, okay. 50% carried it, right? 50%. No, it was a 33.33% carry, right?
Where's the towels?
I think that's fair. Fair.
Would
Okay.
you,
Would
would
we
you
have to do
consider
that, you two?
yourself as a
Upstairs.
hard carry, ma'am?
I would say that is a true percentage.
Yeah, 33.33
Yeah.
recurring.
And then I was
Carry it.
67%.
I was just like, what? A big fat
No,
like
Mads is a 33.3%
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
recurring.
I'm just joking.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
anyway,
funny,
go on.
bro. It's funny. It'd be funny if that happened
Question
to be
time.
fair.
Good little whiskey.
So,
Is he drinking our drinks?
Drinking on the
What
job.
the fuck?
He's
Drinking on the
your
job.
drinks.
Wow,
You know
Weazel
those
news,
drinks
that
are for
is.
us, not for you.
Weazel
We're-
news.
we're just
Drinking on
here
the job.
reporting the news.
Noted.
He's literally drinking whiskey on the job.
You don't
It's
know
apple.
actually
It's
anything
apple
about me,
cider
or is it
vinegar.
just that
It's
here?
apple cider vinegar. Don't get too excited. It's apple cider vinegar.
Holden, have a sniff of that, please.
Who's holding? Which one does?
The one
Max.
behind
Which
you.
one?
I believe that's the guy
Max.
who was
Go on.
rejected 7 times from the armed division, sir.
Sniff my
Honestly.
Sniff my
So, Miss
glass here.
Joe, who's your favorite person in
Impactor.
the house so far? Have you got any friends?
I'm going to stick with the recurring answer and say I can't answer that. It'd be
Okay,
silly
that's
to
totally
answer
fine.
that question.
Oh, that's not a problem. So, I mean, would you consider yourself a favorite to win this whole thing?
No, that'd be egotistical.
Oh, I like that, ma'am. You've got a humble head on your shoulders.
Big up the 10-year-olds.
No way.
No.
You heard
Is he
it
on
here
holiday?
first. Big up
Is he
the
on
10-year-olds.
No way.
What do you mean, big up the
Big up the
10-year-olds?
what? Excuse me.
That's a very strange
said that?
statement.
That's what
Ken,
Ken said.
That's bang out of order.
Ken, you sound like a
Ken.
fucking 5-year-old, you stupid little crackhead cunt.
Ken.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Stand
That's
up and
another
say that
fight.
again.
We'll finish these
That's another
No,
fight breaking
I will
out.
not do as you say. Do you know why? Because you're a fucking child. I'm a grown
will get
man.
round to
Now,
finishing all
when
of
you
them.
want to mature up and not put people down, we can have a civilized conversation. Until then, you keep acting like a spoilt brat.
Ken, don't you dare talk shit about Jack. Don't you do it.
Oh, Ken,
Shit,
Ken,
get
loose,
off.
Ken, break up. Whoa.
Stupid
So
cunt.
you good?
Fucking hell.
Hi there. My name's Lewis.
Hello, Mr. Lewis.
I work at Vienda Mortes, the deli, the best deli in town, located just over there.
You don't know the road's name, do you?
Well,
Of
that's
course I
very
don't.
nice, sir. And what exactly do you do at Via de More? Are you just an employee or are you a manager or something there, sir?
I'm a manager. I hire employees. I also get my hands dirty working in the kitchen, going down to Co-Postal to get the supply orders in, this, that, and the other. Pretty much an all-rounder when it comes to the deli.
Well, that's very nice, sir. And how do you like working there? Is it a nice place to work?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, no, it's great. It's a fantastic place to work. The staff we have, the environment, the atmosphere we have down there is great. I wouldn't change it for the world.
And the boss.
And the boss is an absolute gem. One of the nicest people in the city. He's done a lot for me. And
Oh, thanks, mate.
I think of him very highly.
You didn't have to say that, mate. Thank you.
Likewise, my co-manager Mads over there, and the other one Grace, and Salvador. They're all great.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that, guys. So, Mr. Lewis, how have you found your first day so far in the Los Santos Locked In?
I've enjoyed it. I've got to build the bridges and getting to know some of these lovely people in this house. Some of them I've known previously. Some of them I've only met today, but everyone seems lovely. Everyone seems a good laugh. Right now, there doesn't seem to be, a bad egg other than Tubby.
Fucking Ken.
But other than him, no, it all seems to be all right. It all seems to be right. Everyone's getting along, and I've not got hand on heart a bad word to say about anyone here. So,
well, I really like that, Mr. Lewis. I really like that. So we've obviously heard from everybody else about that first game you guys played earlier. What did you think about that? Was that a challenge for you, sir?
It was fun. It broke the ice a little bit, getting to know
let's go for a chat.
some facts about people that otherwise we wouldn't have known outside of here.
Can I join?
But it was one of those where people brought their barriers down a little bit, showed their vulnerable side, and it's good, especially when you're building up trust. When we're going to be living with each other all weekend, 24/7. It's one of those where you need to get to know the people, you need to get along with them. So.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, sir. You are. And how did you find the questions you were faced? Were they difficult at all, or were they not too bad?
No, not too bad, to be honest. Not too bad. We had to make up 2 truths and a lie. And unfortunately, because I've got a big brain, they obviously couldn't tell which one was my lie, which is expected because the other two. Sorry.
Because each fucking one you put was absolute waffle.
No, 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 no. No waffle here. I don't waffle at all. Thank you.
Never
Anyway,
waffle.
anyway, sorry about that, Barry. Very rude of him, wasn't it?
No, it's all right, sir. Don't worry. It's your turn to speak, not his turn to speak, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's just spin around in a circle like a twat.
So, what do you think of day 2 that's just on the horizon for Los Santos locked in? Do you think you've got a good chance at winning the big time, sir?
Well, I think I have a good chance of winning it. I don't, I don't want to get too cocky and say I will win it. Because ultimately, who knows, right? The public decide on who leaves this place. It's about making a good impression on them. But I do fancy my chances. Listen, I see myself as someone that can, bring the atmosphere up in this place. I did say as a joke when I first came in that I'm here to sex it up a little bit. I don't believe that at all. But if I'm ranking my chances out of 1 to 10, if I can win it, I'll hit myself with a 7.2.
Well, that's very modest of you, sir. I appreciate your modesty in this whole thing. It sounds like the public at home really like you, and you could be in with a good chance of winning this whole thing. If you want to vote for Mr. Lewis to stay in the Los Santos locked in, please vote for 0800 LEWIS. That's 0800 LEWIS. This is Mr. Barry Bronze live with the Weazel News, where we've heard from every single one of the contestants here, give or take some of the people who had to leave early, just to make sure that everybody's locked in. They're having a good time. It's all about friendly competition. Who's going to come out on top, all right? We'll catch you guys over the weekend live, exclusively only on Weazel News.